pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one.
Alright, so the first kind of goals that we're going to talk about is passing the ball across the penalty area from one side of Boom Boom to the other. This makes it difficult for him to stop because when you pass it across and then shoot it instantly to the opposite side of where he is, it puts him out of position and it's hard for him to recover. So even if there's a wide margin or a little margin of goal area, you're still going to make the shot no matter which character you use. So these goals work with offensive characters, defensive characters, speedy characters, all kinds of characters. The next kind of goals that we're going to talk about is what I usually call the 3-point shot, but it's easier to recall the half-court shot. So these shots, they work when you have a character that's an offensive build, preferably with minimum 15 shooting and 15 technique. These goals work because people don't really expect them, and you want to shoot it opposite of where Boom Boom is. Like that, it's harder for him to block the shot. So remember, you want a character that has at least 15 shooting and 15 technique to be able to shoot these shots effectively. If you have either one too low, then it might not work and it'll just hit right off the goalpost. The next kind of goals that we're going to talk about now is the rebound goals. These goals are very effective because if you're shooting it with a good offensive build, a lot of the times it'll stun Boom Boom and then it'll give you a free shot into the goal. A lot of times you don't really have like an angle to shoot the ball. So what you want to do a good amount of the time is just shoot it. And if one of your teammates is there ready for the rebound, or even if it's just to yourself, then it'll give you a high chance of getting your own goal. This also not only works with offensive builds, but it works with all kinds of builds. The builds that can't shoot just need to be a bit closer. Now the next kind of goals that I'm going to talk about is what I call the breakaway goals, where you're holding the turbo and the character leads the ball to himself. These work because if you're in an open space, it allows you to lead the ball, and then before you hit the ball, you want to charge the shot up so that you get off a white shot right in front of Boom Boom. These kind of shots work best with offensive builds, since usually white shots near Boom Boom or in front of him are most likely to go in. But they can work with the speedy builds as well, and the defensive builds. The next kind of goals we're going to get into is getting goals using your items. This not only usually hits the opponent, but it also gives you a wide open shot, no matter where you are on the field. You would have to see what items you have and how you can use them to the best of your advantage. The mushroom is very easy to use because it has a long range of tackle, and it usually hits the opponent down to the ground for a bit, and it gives you a wide open either special shot or a fully charged white shot. Now when you're going to use the items to get off a special shot with whatever character, you want to make sure that the character that you're doing it with has really good technique. Like that you can get a perfect and get an easy 2 points. And what you want to do usually is charge the shot up first fully and then throw your items. Like that, it's easier for you to have a wide open shot and no one can get near you, and you get a free 2 points. Now the next kind of shots I want to get into are shots right in front of Boom Boom, like within a foot or two of the penalty box. These shots for some reason work a lot of the time, both charged and uncharged, because it doesn't give Boom Boom enough time to react to the shot. So by the time you're ready to shoot it, either charged or uncharged, the ball is usually right behind them. Or if he does block it, then you get your own rebound, and it's an easy goal. This usually works as well with a lot of builds, speedy, offensive, and defensive. Now we're going to get into shooting the ball immediately after a steal. This is very effective because when you usually get a steal from somebody, it'll stun them and knock them down for a bit. So doing this will either get you a free shot right in front of Boom Boom or a free white charge shot from anywhere on the field. Doing this in front of Boom Boom is easier in this game because when someone is controlling a character and they call for the ball, there's a circle that blinks under them. So with that being done, you can time it to where you get the steal, you're right in front of him, and then you get a free either charge shot or uncharged shot for an easy goal. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as I'll be posting more of these. And in the comments,